And what are you Take care of your ego. Roman hunters capture every beast they find.
Tahira, what are you...
It's nice to see you too, Bayek. You look better.
You knew I was in the region?
I hoped. You live awake when you pass. Even I have heard stories of Bayek of Siwa.
Why are you so far out here?
I'm defending this valley from becoming a Roman slaughterhouse. They capture our beasts, and they slaughter them in Rome before their gods.
I've heard the stories.
I cannot stand against them alone. I prayed to Sobek, and he delivered... you.
Huh?
Come.
Tahira, wait! Hey!
How did your path ever bring you this far?
After we parted ways, I found myself caught by strong currents.
Did you ever return to Siwa? To your role as Medjay?
Briefly. It was no longer home. And you? How did you end up here?
I took inspiration from you. Consider me a protector.
What is this place?
Shrine to Sobek. Very old. Very dangerous. Climb. It is not safe down here.
Old ruins, old gods.
Perhaps. But that doesn't mean it isn't without power. Shh. Watch.
By Moon's horns.
Sobek's child. Where is she? There's one missing. The Romans. Find me near the Roman camp.
By a moon. She's fast.
Find me when you are ready.
Whoa.
I told you, the Romans' hunger is insatiable. Sobek's daughter is inside.
Decision, Gillette.
By a moon. That is a crocodile.
Awesome, isn't she? What are you waiting for? Smash the cage! Sobek, thank you! Sobek, keep us safe. Tread lightly.
There now. I'm not trying to harm you, Sobek knows. Or so I hope.
Bayek, we must ensure that she reaches the shrine safely. Thank you. With Sobek's favor, the Nile will flood again this year.
You're welcome. Never thought I would think of crocodiles as romantic.
Fearsome, but beautiful in their ferocity. See me at my home before you leave here, yes?
All right. I will.
Here, Bayek! The gods still have need for us.
Whoa. What are your plans now, Tahira?
Sobek is not done with me yet, and thus, he still has use for you. Are you game?
I have much to do. What more do you need?
The Roman hunters still infest this area like maggots. In time, they will come together and undo our work. They will consume everything. But if we strike now, while they are alone and separated, we may bloody them enough to drive them off.
Do you truly need my help?
I would not ask otherwise. Quiet now. Hunters ahead. Now! Fall upon them like Sobek's wrath.
Incumbite! Non conoscete...
Must be careful now.
Tibiabe! Devi rimanere! Non te ha!
Sobek, keep us safe. Tread lightly. Quick work. Though I do not know what they do with the flamingos.
They eat the tongue. A Roman delicacy, boiled with dates. Or so I've heard.
Sounds terrible.
How long have you been out this way?
Long enough for scar tissue to grow over some wounds. But some are still raw. Wait! That is not a right sound.
Beat the bushes for the great sacred crocodiles! Glory and reward for whomever finds and catches them!
Those pus-filled stabs! They are defiling the shrine and trying to recapture Sobek's children.
Ci stai! Nessuno! E non muovere!
State! Con riesco!
Sobek, keep us safe. Tread lightly.
Nome te ibi!
Sobek, thank you! Good. Sobek's children can grow fat off Roman bones.
I think you might be Sobek's adopted daughter.
Oh, hush. Come. There are more of these Roman maggots to find. When we parted, you still had more names to find.
I found them.
And did they ease your night terrors?
No. Rather, they unlocked a whole new world of atrocities.
These Roman leeches prove their courage by caging hippos.
The Romans are fools. Rampaging hippos endanger every living thing.
State! Ora!
Sobek, keep us safe.
Come, fools!
Et eo federet! Lumpini!
Oh, tread lightly. That was God's work, Bayek. It was good to be at your side again.
My father always said to be wary of a smiling crocodile. But I will take Sobek's favor if he is offering.
I do not know how long he will continue to smile. Cities like Heraklion are a blight upon the land, driving the gods away from here. We are witnessing the end of an age.
I thought I was supposed to be the somber one.
You are right, my brother.
It was good to see you, Tahira. May all the gods watch over you.
And you. I will follow Sobek's children into the green. I hope you find what you are looking for.
Release me! I'll wet my blade with their blood! Slaughter every last one of these dogs! You are Bayakasiwa, aren't you? I've heard stories of the Magi who crossed the desert. I am Theodorus, one of many who rebel against the Phylakitai.
Is that what landed you in this cage?
Yes, a failed attack. I am hunting Daratos, a ruthless general of Ptolemy, with a hatred for Egyptians. A killer of mothers, and fathers, and children. I won't rest until his body is food for the worms. Would you lend your sword?
Gladly. Your plight is true.
Good joy. We will regroup with my men in Bacchius. Come along.
How does a Greek find himself fighting an Egyptian cause?
My father was Egyptian. My mother, Greek. Long ago, a day came when I discharged every ounce of Greek blood from my body, and pledged to rid Egypt of men like Daratos. And we nearly did. We found his camp, but they had greater numbers. We were forced to disband. I was captured by a scouting convoy, and beaten into giving up our retreat point.
But you instead led them into a trap. Clever.
I knew my brothers would rescue me, but I did not know the Magi from Siwa would be among them too. You are rather celebrated amongst my group. We spent years tracking Rujik, only to learn you made waste of him single-handedly. We will take shelter here, and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed. You would not call us your ally. You're dead! Dead! Not a rabbit! Fight like a girl! You would not call us your ally, but our goals seem to be aligned. We will take shelter here, and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed.
Dogs! They've sent out scouting groups.
Daratos is gone. Neck! He continues to elude me.
What should we do?
Let's be smart. We have an opportunity to claim 2 victories with 1 swift strike. We need to wait for Daratos to return to camp. I've learned his personal scribe has stayed behind in Caranis. We'll be targeted if we so much as take a piece nearby. You are unknown to them. Bring the scribe to us. He'll tell us what we need to know.
How do I find him?
At night, he rests within the courtyard. During the day, you can find him working around the temple, or at the terrace overlooking the lake. He dresses elegantly, and due to our failed attack, now has guards in tow. He'll be hard to miss.
Theodoros! Daratos has left the camp. He's gone! Dumb ox, what are you doing?
Whoa.
Το θηρίον εμένυμσε. Ήρθε, ήρθε.
Όχι, γνώσκει τι πρέπει.
Must you follow me around everywhere?
Strict orders from the General. We are not to leave your side.
He's overreacting. I am... He's overreacting. I am safe here.
The Ratos won't take any chances. The rebels could strike again. We are all on high alert.
Yes. There.
Διασκοπήν την οδό.
Guards here are vigilant. It won't be long before he comes to. I need to bring him back to Theodorus.
Hey!
Keep back! This doesn't concern any of you. Carry on with whatever it is you do.
Ah, yeah, Heru.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Whoa. Yeah.
That is him. Well done. We will find out what he knows. In the meantime, we must prepare our attack. Some of our brothers are stationed just west of Soknopayu. Meet with them and wait for my arrival. We will put an end to that Nekatiodet.
A scribe who knows his way around Karanis.
Ratos, where is he?
That name means nothing to me.
Don't think us fools!
Please, stop. Then talk. We'll break your fingers.
No.
Then your wrists.
No, don't! Where is the Ratos?
Talk!
Your work here is done. We will get the information
can't.
we need.
Another murder. Amun. How horrible.
It's the young...
Are you the Philakitai?
Yes. Try not to trample the scene. My job is hard enough as it is.
My apologies. As a protector, I am attracted to such sins.
A fellow protector? Ah, yes, I see your badge. You are a Magi. From the old kingdom. Wow. Forgive me, this gruesome business has us all on edge. Huh? This is the latest in a series of chilling ritual murders by Wazzup cultists. To be honest, I'm a little out of my depth.
I may be of some use to you. I am not unfamiliar with murder sins.
Perhaps you could help investigate. The cultists usually leave a message. I haven't figured it out yet. We could check the temple.
You said there have been other murders.
The cultists are murdering temple acolytes, public figures in Karanis. No one knows why. Anyone could be their next target. The Greeks are terrified. They're saying locals are involved and are calling for blood. The timing is inconvenient.
This is a lot of blood. Someone was bound and tortured here, in front of the statue. By the signs, they were cut up badly, then dragged outside.
It must have been the poor acolyte. There was no one else here. Why did they do this?
A Greek god where an Egyptian god once stood. This would make some in Egypt very angry. Someone has smeared the god with green paint. The head has also been covered. Wait, something else is up there. Serapis' face is hidden and defaced with more green paint. The green mask of Wazzup has been placed here. Wazzup is goddess protector of Upper and Lower Egypt. Someone is making a clear statement. But how did they get up here carrying all of this? Amun. This is written in blood. It is still wet. The murderers are going to kill the High Priest next. We have to find him. The Phylakitai should know where he is. Phylakitai, I found the cultist message. They're going to kill your High Priest next.
The High Priest? By Serapis, no. Karani's spirit will die if he does.
We need to find him. Where is he? Think, Phylakitai!
His villa is nearby. I know of a spot overlooking it from a safe distance. This way. We can see the whole area from the temple wall.
Your temple is the reason for this trouble. It is a bitterness for the locals.
That's absurd. It has increased industry and trade. Everyone has benefited.
Your dead acolyte and High Priest may not agree.
Gods, the trouble I'll get if the High Priest lies dead. We must hurry.
Wait, must have a death wish to come here. I'll kill you! Target in range! Get off me first! I have no guts for that! Lined up!
going to sacrifice me.
You are safe now. It is fortunate you are not at the temple. You would already be dead.
Serapis, they would have butchered me. These Egyptians are prayerless demons and not men.
It was an Egyptian who saved you, priest. Remember that when you pray and give thanks. We Magi protect all, regardless of their class.
I came as soon as the fighting began. I see I am too late. Thank you for your help, Magi. It certainly made my work here easier.
You have interesting timing. What do you know of these bandits?
Egyptians unhappy with the Greeks here. Who knows what holes they crawl from? Seeing a Greek god in place of their own incensed them, no doubt.
Understandably. You have not seen the last of such trouble, I think. The Ptolemies tend to divide us at times.
Sadly, I agree. Greece has brought Egypt much wealth, yet some resist all progress.
This depends on your idea of progress. Progress for Egypt or for Greece. Farewell, Phylakitai. Next time you protect, remember my code.
I saw you with the Phylakitai of Karanis. Are you a protector?
I am. Is there something wrong?
Please, we need your help. Yesterday, my husband witnessed something frightening. Soldiers dragged a poor man beneath the temple. Then he heard screams. We're already hungry because there's no grain. Now I'm terrified the soldiers will take my husband. We don't know who we can trust. Not even the Phylakitai.
Let me talk to your husband. Where can I find him?
He's a stonemason working near the temple. Please be careful. The soldiers mustn't see you talk to him.
Is so empty now.
Stonemason, your wife has been to see me.
Shh! How did you get up here? By a moon, that woman interferes. I told her. What can we do? Just act normal. Yeah, that's it. Stay normal.
Calm yourself. She said you saw soldiers take someone below the temple.
Yes. No! Yes. Okay, it's true. It wasn't the first time. But yesterday was different. There were screams that would wake the gods themselves. So many screams. Now please, just leave me alone before someone sees you. Just act normal.
Some people just should not whistle.
Halt! Stay there, you!
This looks like the place the stonemason told me about.
The angels come for you.
You there? There you are!
What has been done here? Someone called the Butcher is strong-arming farmers. I need to find him. I should follow this trail of loot. A bathing Sobek. Bathing must be in water. A Sobek in water.
You are dead!
This lost is
That will cost you! I'm easy! I must push on!
There's a Sobek ruin not far from here. The Butcher's loot could be nearby. Whoa. Those are guards.
Who was that?
That's it! Die!
Go slow. Yes.
Those are guards. This must be the plan.
Let's go!
Those are guards. This must be the place. The bathing Sobek should be close. There is an engraving on the chest depicting Soknopayo. That is a village west of here. The coins are in bags normally used to store grain. Did this come from a storehouse? Whoa. And here I am, at last, in the Fayum. I will root out the agents of the crocodile.
Prosperity for all!
It seems I'm not the first visitor today.
The new Fayum promises...
Whoa. That is a lot of guards for a simple storehouse. This must be the place. I have to get past them if I want answers.
Hang on!
The butcher will be nearby. What are these goons hiding?
I hear they took his arm at the butcher's order. I guess we are common thugs now, not soldiers. Shh! Keep your voice down. Kamoto, this is not what I joined the army for. It is what puts grain on your table. You are here now. When the butcher says jump, we jump. That is how it is. Shut up before someone should know.
Let her have a look.
Eat it.
Let's take a look.
Wait a minute. You're out of up there, you are! Time to die, Philae.
This is where they are hiding all the grain. Ledger entries showing payments for grain. Huh. The butcher is not paying the farmers even enough to live. I need to find information on where he is. This is where they are hiding all the grain. Taken straight from the tables of Fayum families. Damn this greedy Nekatiadet. I should look around. Ah, this is it. The butcher is in the villa nearby. It is time this butcher and I had a talk. palatial villa. Built on the backs of Fayum's farmers, no doubt.
Ah. Here's the Vlaka who's been messing with my business. We were just discussing you.
You've been stealing grain from Fayum, starving people for profit.
You're not from Fayum, are you? Your speech reeks of the countryside.
That grain belongs on Egyptian tables.
You naive backwater Malakia. I take orders from above. If not me, someone else will do this. This is business. People pay what they owe, or I take it. It's not personal. I give you a choice now. Leave me alone and live, or die here.
Others thought the way that you do. Then they murdered my son. Everything is personal. You filthy Nekatiadet! It ends here.
Guards, take care of this.
May the Hidden One greet you. The Lord of the Duat awaits.